Hello! I've seen several comments lately on my subisodes saying that it's not fun to watch when you are completely overpowered and you run into challenge rooms and your companions are just cheating you or cheesing you all the way through the vaults, etc, etc, etc. And I think you're right. I do. While there are counter mechanics against these legendary things, like for example me losing time and the difficulty of the vault going up, it's certainly pretty easy to do a challenge room when you have a full overpower stack or you have, anything else that just makes it really good. Like for example, ultimate regen. And I think one of the problems is that you don't have access to these super awesome maximum funsies modifiers, because I think we can all agree that they're very fun to play around with. Well, I mean, as I say, you guys don't have access to them. I'll get to that in a little bit though, because I got a big announcement in regards of that. But before I get to that, I want to address the fact that my streams are indeed very focused on companions. And so a lot of the subisodes, not all of them, but a lot of the subisodes is mostly me, running through a vault and just, I don't know, it looks very, very easy. Now, granted, on streams, we actually make little extra challenges for me to try and complete, and I don't really benefit long term, as in I don't really get omega looting or anything like that, or I haven't so far at least. Maybe there's been a few occasions, but look, I'm not trying to make it easy for myself in order to obtain loot so that I would have, a greater time playing the game. And you're also right when you're saying, I saw a few people saying, and I'm reading here, a few people were saying that, this is not Vault Hunters anymore. And I agree to the extent that you can't relate. I think that's another relatability issue. And yeah, basically, you're right. So I am going to make some changes, primarily in what becomes a subisode and what doesn't become a subisode. For example, if I run any challenge rooms, I am going to make sure to not have my companions use legendary powers. And challenge rooms are like X marks or raid rooms or villages, etc, etc, etc. And secondly, I'm gonna try and fit in per stream one progression vault. Fancy name, I know, I just came up with it. But what I mean is a vault where I, for example, go and run a mega ornate run, or I go and run a mega living run. Now these I will still do with companions, but I can be more aware of not using all the legendary powers, for example. And why still have companions in these progressive vaults? Well, first thing first, I enjoy it. Yeah, it's enjoyable. And secondly, I am not running with catalysts in my world, so in order to modify the vault, I actually need the companions to begin with. But to be fair, the companions modifiers are like the catalyst modifiers in that they increase the difficulty while giving you an extra bonus to that vault. I'm still gonna do Omega runs of Doom just for the fun of it and do like a stream challenge, but I'll probably mostly keep those to streams and not put them in subisodes. I'm also gonna try and make more subisodes where I do base progress or other things around the base, because I really like doing base stuff. Hopefully these small changes or thoughts are going to improve the quality of the subisodes here on YouTube. While if you are an enjoyer of these Omega overpowered vaults where we just do some silly tasks that aren't even that relevant, like for example, risk it all to find one trinket or whatever, I'll keep doing them as well in stream. I think balance is everything here. Another thing that I want to do more on my YouTube channel is how-to videos. And some of these how-to things I do during streams, but I'll also do a few produced ones. I know that there are a lot of people out there looking for tips and tricks and secrets in Vault Hunters and all of that, so I'm definitely going to make some produced videos, probably this coming week, with some cool topics about the game that can be both helpful and hopefully funny. I really like this zoom mod. It's like 1 pixel enlargement at a time. I'm completely addicted to it. There's actually one how-to video coming out today in regards of the card mechanic in Vault Hunters. It's one of my favorite mechanics. It is a little bit hard to understand, maybe. Hopefully I do a good job at explaining. That will be out later today. And tomorrow, don't forget, every Saturday, unless I get ill or something like that, I have my task episode. So tomorrow's task episode, I actually just finished creating it, and it's a good one. It's a good one. It's probably one of the episodes that I've spent the most time on so far, so look forward to that tomorrow. Now, I did say that I'd touch on the relatability with companions. I know. you too want these amazing modifiers. Let me show you a very early, non-textured temporal shard. These are found if you break pylons. You know the things that buffs you up inside the vaults? These things. Pylons. If you break them in the next update of Vault Hunters, you have a chance to get one of these unidentified temporal shards. They're gonna look different, probably. Yeah, this is just a development texture. And then you can roll these and you will get a random legendary modifier that you see my companions have. In this case, I got the Door Hunter one. You use them inside a vault by consuming them, and they last for 5 minutes. Very similar to my companions, with the one difference that you can fully decide when to use it yourself. And yes, we've added every single one, including Overpower, and including Glued, and including the one that's probably the best one, Loot Goblin. And there are no drawbacks. You just consume them, and maximum funsies, which is honestly what life is about. Make sure to enjoy yourself. Make sure to have a fun time doing whatever it is you do. Now, I did say in the next update, and maybe someone went like, oh no, I'm gonna have to wait a long time. No. The next update, as in update 17.2, which we are releasing on Sunday, 6th of April. Yep. So you gotta wait 2 days. 2 days! And then we got these in the game. You know what you can do in those 2 days? Well, you can watch my episode tomorrow. And you can go and sign up to the official Vault Hunter servers that are opening today, hopefully. We're having a bit of technical issues that we're trying to solve right now. But you can go and sign up on vaulthunters.gg and game. Start gaming. I think that's a great idea. It's a great weekend plan. And lastly, thank you all for your feedback. Thank you all for your love and support. Let me know what you think about all of these things down below in the comments. The temporal shards, the change of what a sub-episode is, the pledge to not use companion powers in challenge rooms or other progressive matters. And I'll see you in the next video. I don't know how to end this now. I don't record videos like this normally. I can't blow up some diorite or something.